Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. Today we're finally going to be talking about nut sauce. Yay! I got this in my spring is here, or whatever I called it, haul. I think it's like spring haul. And a lot of people are interested in a review on this product. And we're going to go get into all the details and all that fun stuff. So, I have it in the 16 ounce as well as the 8 ounce. The 16 ounce is $22 and the 8 ounce is $13. So I know I usually say that I try to avoid 8 ounces now. I usually try to like go big or go home with my products because I have to use so much. But the 8 ounce, this product is actually really concentrated. I first tried it when I tried the Soultanicals sample pack back in my cheer up haul, I think in March or so, and it was like a 2 ounce sample. And by the way, that sample pack is really good if you're interested in trying Soultanicals products, because everything's like 2 ounces and it's like some of their most popular products, but they're really good concentrations. Well, let me say this, the knot sauce is really good and concentrated. I haven't got a chance to try the other ones enough yet, but the knot sauce is 2 ounces and I was able to get 2.5 uses for my entire head as a leave-in conditioner. And I usually have to use a ton of product for my hair to feel soft with my leave-in conditioner, because usually, like I've mentioned before, with the wash and go, I try to get a whole week out of my style, and with twists and twist outs, I try to get 2 weeks out. I like to apply a good amount of product that's going to help me sustain moisture and all that stuff for the duration of whatever style that I'm wearing that particular styling session. So I was very impressed that I was able to get 2.5 uses for my entire head out of that 2 ounce sample. So let's see. Ingredients, amazing. And I'm sick, so there might be some intersperses of coughing, and I feel it coming on now, but I'm trying to suppress it. So let's see. It's got a ton of ingredients. If you guys are familiar with Curl Junkie at all, they have a lot of ingredients in their product, but they're all yummy, organic, derivative ingredients, yummy stuff. So it's got distilled water infused with blue Malva, Nettle, Horsetail, slippery elm. That's where we get some of our slip from. Aloe juice, Meadowfoam seed oil, marshmallow root, more slippage, extra virgin coconut oil, olive oil, flaxseed gel, broccoli seed oil, cocoa butter, Crambe seed oil, Behentrimonium, Methosulfate. Just a ton of yummy stuff, and I'll post the ingredients down below as usual because there's a lot of them. Like, I didn't even scratch the surface. That's just to give you an overview. So, nice blend of humectants, moisturizers, oils, slip-inducing agents. So, really good composition of products. Ingredients. I really like the ingredient listing that they have in a lot of their products. I think they're really cool sounding. And I like the fact that they use stuff that's a little bit unique that I haven't heard of all the time. Don't know if I've tried a product with blue Malva in it. Never heard of Crambe seed oil. Never heard of that. Broccoli seed oil is really expensive that I've heard of in the past, but it's supposed to be really great for your hair, and I've tried it in a few of my products. So really good mix of ingredients in this stuff. Let's see. Oh, and the flaxseed gel is around the middle of the ingredient list, right about here. So I was thinking, not for my hair because it's super thick, really curly, and just, you know, I need heavier products usually. But I was thinking, since this has moisturizers, the aloe gel, the essential oil, infused water, all that stuff, and the sealing from the oil as well as the flaxseed gel, this might be a contender for finer hair curlies for a maybe all-in-one product, since you're getting the moisture, the sealing from the oil, and maybe some hold from the flax gel. So I thought that would be really cool to mention, since I've never seen a product, to my knowledge, that has such a well-rounded mix of ingredients that could possibly be a standalone styler for finer hair curlies. For me, I don't think any product could be standalone really, but I wanted to mention that. So let's see. One of the first things that captivated me about this, well, okay, captivated is putting it mildly. Hypnotized, borderline obsession. I was one of like the creeps on the metro who, after I used this stuff, I like try to be all sneaky, like smelling my hand throughout the day. Like, even when I wash my hands, this stuff lasted, so I just do like a little subtle like like a little hit or something. It was like crazy. This stuff smells so good. Going to bed after this video, you guys. I already got the medicine waiting. I can still smell though. I can still smell. Totally getting Cinnabon cream cheese frosting all day. Not artificial, but like there has to be some frosting in here. I need to see the receipts. There has to be some frosting. I have to keep this away from young people in my family, like the babies, because they're going to try to consume this, because I know I want to. It's just so good, so good. It's got that little nice tang, like it's literally like cream cheese frosting. It smells so good. So if you're not a fan of really desserty fragrances, I don't know if you're going to like this. But the one thing about it, it doesn't last really strong in your hair. I would say that day 1, I can still smell it, and then like days 2 through 4, it starts to lighten up a bit, and near the end, I can only smell like the faintest, whiff of it. So not super strong once you put it in your hair, but for me, I wish it was super strong. So let's see. Pump bottle. Definitely going to purchase the 16 ounce with the pump from now on, because it pretty much distributes the perfect amount of product for each section that I use it on, and for the purposes that I use it only as a leave-in conditioner and as a moisturizer on dry hair. It says that you can use it as a conditioner, like a rinse-out conditioner or a deep conditioner, or you can use it solely as a detangler. And I don't use it any of those ways because I can't imagine applying this stuff to my hair and then rinsing it out in a couple of hours. No, it's too precious. I can't let that scent leave my hair that quickly. So I don't use it that way. I imagine that it will work really well because it has a ton of slip. It's not a super heavy product, so I don't know how it worked for me as a deep conditioner since it's not heavy. But with these ingredients, it's definitely worth a try. I just prefer to use it as a leave-in and a moisturizer, because with all these great, ingredients, it's going to stay in my hair longer, and in my mind, going to benefit better using it that way. I don't know. So, let me show you the consistency. And I thought this stuff was actually going to be a little thicker, so when I first tried it, I was a little worried. I was like, oh man, this is going to be like super lightweight on my hair. It's not going to do anything. It's going to be like lickety-split moisture gone in a second. So this is how much the pump distributes. So creamy. Like, I don't know what to compare it to, but it's just so light. You can like feel the water in it. It's really, really lightweight. So yet again, that gave me little cause for concern, because it usually like really thick conditioners and leave-ins and all that good stuff. But once I applied it to my hair, I could instantly feel the moisture. It wasn't weighed down, it wasn't heavy, but it was so incredibly soft. I've been using this since March, so I don't know how it would perform for me when we get into the less humid, cold months of the year. I'm definitely gonna, experiment with it, because I see this being a staple product for me year-round, because it doesn't have glycerin in it. So for those of you who avoid glycerin that time of the year, this doesn't have it in it. So I hope that the moisture impact that it has in my hair, I'm totally scraping this back into the bottle, you guys, because I can't waste any of it. So yeah, I hope that it still works for me in the winter. So we'll see. I think I should be able to get a fair idea before Black Friday comes, so that I can repurchase it. But I like the fact that the pump itself, it doesn't get jammed, it doesn't get stuck. You guys, I've tried so many products, and I'm sure you have too, with pumps on the bottles that get stuck. Product like comes out all wonky and crazy. Just no. So it's like a mixed bag, but this is like the perfect pump, which is funny. But it's like perfect. It distributes the right amount of product. I don't need a lot of that product, so I don't have to be heavy-handed and use too much, which can be something that you run into when you're using a bottle dispenser. You think you need this much and just like put it on your hair. So this kind of gives me like control, and I plan to repurpose this bottle and use it for other products after I'm done with this, because it's such a like great container. I love it. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I also used it as a refresher on dry hair, and I definitely have to say I prefer it much more on wet hair. The moisture seems to last better. I have a ton of slip when I use it, and it just feels really nice and luxurious. On dry hair, it's like super quick moisture for me. I used it when I was going to the gym every day, which I need to do again, but I use it every day on my bun. I use it right here and on the underside of my hair. to give me like a barrier between my hair and the sweat, you know, just to kind of like prevent that. As the sweat drying, it can dry out your hair, so I wanted to give like a nice moisturizing creamy barrier to that. I don't know if it worked or not, but it felt like it did. So I used it, and it definitely softened up my hair really, really quickly. It gave it a light shine. Of course, that smell, but by the end of the day, definitely, you know, needed a touch up of moisture. It's not one of those refreshers that you can apply and then not apply anything else 4 days later until wash day. No, I had to apply it every day, which wasn't a big deal because I didn't need a lot, like literally one pump of that stuff, and I was good. One pump in the front, one pump in the back, and I was good. And as you see, it's about to right, not even to the label hardly, but like to right here, and I've used this maybe 5 times in a variety of different ways, as a leave-in, as a refresher. So yeah, the other thing that I like about it, since it's such a lightweight product, it penetrated all my gel and butters that I use for sealing on dry hair, which was really surprising because I had a ton of gel in my hair. So the fact that it like sunk past that stuff and softened up everything was really nice. So Soultanicals Not Sauce, definitely love this stuff. Will repurchase when Black Friday comes and experiment with it to see how my hair likes it in the colder months. Oh, and I also have it in my hair as a leave-in today. Speaking of my hair today, I attempted my version of mini twist last night. I don't know, it was the delirium from not feeling well, but I was like, hey, let's try mini twist tonight at 9 p.m. So yeah, by the end of it, y'all, I was hurting. I was doing the 2-step of pain. It was bad. So I'll do a video on them next week to see how they're holding up and everything. But I was inspired by Natural 85 like a long time ago. I always wanted to try them after I saw her video, and always got intimidated and instantly exhausted just thinking about it. But I just decided to go for it last night, and I'm so happy that I did. They're gorgeous. They look like loose hair because they're so small. They look like loose hair. Like somebody today thought that I had just defined my curls like really, really meticulously, and I said, no, these are mini twists, because they thought they were loose because they look loose. It's so weird, but I absolutely love them. Whenever I attempt them again, and I don't know when that will be because these took 2 Harry Potter movies to complete, so about 4 hours and some change, but I will definitely film some of it because my method that I used is different from hers. I used a lot of her techniques, but I was just too tired, you guys. So but I really like how they came out. They're not as small as traditional mini twists, but this was as small as I could go. This was as small as I could go. So I love them. I'm hoping that they hold up well during my workouts, stay nice and pretty and don't get too frizzy. And I'm hoping that for the time I put in them, that they will last at least I don't know, at least 2 weeks. I don't think that's, you know, asking for anything crazy. If these last for 2 weeks, I'll be a happy camper. So, I love my Ashley version of mini twists. And when I did them last night, they were like to here. So I was like, don't tell me these are anti-shrinkage. But of course I woke up this morning and they were up to here. But it's cool, still cute. So, I totally need to cough. I'm trying to suppress it because I'm saying bye to you guys, and I want to cough while I'm saying bye. So, hope you guys enjoyed the Not Sauce review. I really like this product. I'm excited to try the other items I've gotten from this company because the ingredients are awesome. Oh yeah, shipping. I know people have heard a lot of things about their shipping. At first, during my first 2 orders from them, cough. Okay. During my first 2 orders from them, shipping took a long time, like 2 weeks or so, but I know that recently, due to customer complaints and things like that, they have revamped their shipping policy, so it's a little bit shorter now. So I think their goal now is to get things out much quicker, so it should be, I'm not sure exactly, but before it was taking 2 weeks, I think now their goal is 5 to 7 days, not including weekends or something like that. And then for sales, I think it's 7 to 10 days processing. But I don't know, they had their shipping policy online, so it took a long time before, but I think that they're, you know, listening to people and gonna make some changes, so should be definitely improving on their shipping situation. So alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Take care.